rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, and welcome to the 2023 Proctor High School graduation ceremony. Thank you everyone for coming. It is my pleasure to welcome students, friends, families, and faculty to graduation. Every one of you has made an impact on the graduates who sit here today. As I stand here before you, looking back on years of memories we've all made together, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank people on behalf of my class and I. I'd first like to thank all of the teachers for the support you provided us with over many years. And I'd especially like to thank Ms. Marcus and Ms. Kutcher for putting up with our nonsense this past year. We couldn't have done it without you. Next, I'd like to thank all of the coaches that have supported us endlessly and pushed us to be the best people we can be on and off the field. A special thank you to Coach Hughes, Scotty, and Joe McKieran for making me the player and person that I am today. And Mr. Eaton for making it all happen. Last but not least, Ron Wood. Thank you for always being by my side no matter what. You have always supported me no matter what sport, throughout all of the wins and very few losses. You all have made my time at Proctor a memorable and unforgettable experience. Thank you to all of our families for being there for us no matter the circumstances and watching us grow to be the brilliant people we are today. Thank you to my parents. You have ultimately made me the person I am today. You're both my biggest supporters. You've motivated and inspired me to do my absolute best in school, sports, and life. I love you both so much. The last thank you I'd like to give is to this class. For all the endless memories I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. Even though we have disagreed at times and had our ups and downs, I wouldn't have wanted to spend my time in Proctor with anyone else. So class, keep being you. Be creative, smart, funny, and kind. Don't be afraid to take chances or make mistakes. Follow your dreams. Thank you.
Welcome to the class of 2023 graduation. Each graduation ceremony marks the closing of one chapter in our students' lives and the beginning of another. As educators, we get to see the fruits of our labor when these students walk across the stage. And while this day is about our graduates, it's also about our parents. Graduation is an occasion when every effort of parenting can be seen and celebrated. Every diaper they changed, every moment they cheered from the sideline, every minute they felt like their heart was walking around outside of their body. Parenting can be a thankless job. So graduates, I'd like you to take a minute to stand up and give a round of applause to your parents in celebration of everything they've done to get you to this moment. Thank you. Now, on to the class of 2023. This class has been so horribly hard to describe. For you are athletes and activists, thinkers and actors. You are musicians and artists. You are each unique individuals. But together, you can be as strong as an army. This class learned many years ago that control and compliance are an illusion that is best tackled head-on. You have many gifts and talents, and when those are applied for the greater good, this class can move mountains. So what advice do I have for you today? Use those talents and gifts for the greater good. Give back. Look around and realize that many people worked hard to get you where you are in life, and now it is your turn to repay others in kindness. And if you can't be kind for others, be kind for yourself, because gratitude, compassion, and goodwill are great for the soul. I look forward to hearing about the many things that this class will accomplish in the upcoming years. You are not alone. This community, your parents, and the school are here for you always. Congratulations, class of 2023. Go out and be your best you.
With so many memories contained in these marble walls, and so many that will be added over the years to come, the class of 2023 would like to take a few minutes to acknowledge the class of 1973. Carol Allard, Dan Anderson, Paul Anderson, Janelle Bartlett Martinez, Kathy Bartlett Peters,
Terry Bartlett, Linda Blackwood Maderos, Jody Brewer, Susan Champagne Savray, Charles Chankey, Brenda Sismadia, Sharon Cook-Ron, Bob Corey,
Karen Corliss, Lynn Delibanco, Hire, Christopher Dix, David Dorn, Albert Gallet, and Gail Darlene.
David Greeno, Richard Hanserick, Tom Harrison, Walter Hoop, Floyd Kennedy, Robert Kinney, Paula Lapine Deline. Carl Larson, Nancy Larson Ferrero, Dennis Martinez, Burton McMahon, Rhoda Mercier Grace, Mike Morgan, James Northrup, Carl Ojala, Francis Ojala, Scott Peterson.
Sharon Paquette, Jean Rapino Gilbert, Ann Skewitz, Howard Stickney, Chris Swan, Anna Tolini, Maria Westmore Stapleton, Arlene Wilson, Ed Wood. May we now take a moment of silence in recognition of those graduates who are no longer with us. Thank you. Good morning. Our class has asked former student Joe Valeri to speak to us all. Joe was a role model student athlete. I played soccer with him for 2 years early in my time at Proctor. To be honest, I was a little afraid of him. Joe was a captain his junior and senior year, and I was an 8th grader playing on varsity. As a leader of the team, Joe was always calm and understanding. These characteristics were something I held on to when it was now my turn to lead the baseball team my senior year. And Joe now attends UConn and is doing some pretty amazing things. We are so honored to have him speak today. Joe embodies what it means to be a Phantom. He is hardworking, kind, and demonstrates the type of leadership that we should all aspire to. Please join me in welcoming Joe to the stage.
I wish you would have told me you were scared of me. Okay, well, good morning, everyone. I'd first like to congratulate the class of 2023 on all their accomplishments and for leaving their mark here in Proctor. It's been a few years since I've seen a lot of you guys. A lot has changed for both you and me. We've all grown, Jacob Patch is about 1.5 feet taller than the last time I saw him. You're more mature now, and you start to figure out who you are as people. You're also finding out where your life is going to take you. You're about to embark on new chapters in your personal stories, and personally I'm very excited to see where they all go. So, a few weeks ago, Jenna texted me. It was probably 10 or 11 in the morning. I was not awake. I was still in bed. I opened my phone to a message that said, "Hey Joe, how you been? Our senior class is looking for a commencement speaker. We're thinking about you." And seeing as I had just woken up, I was really confused. I couldn't really grasp the situation, and I talked to Jenna a little bit more after that, and I kind of was left with one question: just why me? What do I really have to offer to you guys? So, as you can see, I gladly accepted. I then spent, the next week trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about, and, I just kind of kept thinking, why me, right? So, after a week, I couldn't really, I didn't have a good understanding of what I wanted to talk about, so I came to these guys. A week or two ago, I came in and talked to a couple of the seniors, and what do you want me to talk about? And honestly, we probably talked for 15-20 minutes about this, and then we spent the next hour just talking, reforming relationships that I had with these guys 3 years ago. And honestly, felt like we didn't miss a beat. Kind of picked up right where we left off. So after hearing what they thought and ultimately catching up, I connected some dots in my head, and I have two things for the class of 2023. First, I think something that I've grown to love and be very proud of as time goes on is to be able to tell people that I came from Proctor, Vermont. Trust me, when I was sitting in you guys' seats 3 years ago, I was thinking to myself, I cannot wait to get out of here. And I think if I could tell you one thing, or the most important thing, I suggest you do exactly that. I've been really fortunate to be able to travel and see the country these past few years due to my job at the University of Connecticut. And I've been able to see places and go places that I've never thought that I would have. And I've experienced new things and found new passions because of that. I think the idea that I want to stress to you all is that there's a lot of world out there, much more than what's here in Proctor, and you should go experience it. I love Proctor, and I love this school, and I love this community, and I am eternally grateful for everything that it's given me, but I think the best thing we all can do is to get out of our comfort zone and go see the world. For some of you, that might be going to college in a different state. For some of you, it might be taking a road trip across the country with your best friends. And, for some of you, it might be becoming the biggest star, going to the biggest city, and chasing your dreams. And if you do become a big star, don't forget us. Just saying. But whatever your wildest dream is, you have to give it a shot. Proctor's always going to be here. These people are always going to be here. This community is always going to be here. And that kind of what links all of us together. These people aren't going anywhere. Everyone in this room loves you, and they're not going to leave you. They're here for you, and they're always going to be here, as is this community. The second piece of advice that I have for you guys, which originally when I went and talked to you guys the other day, I wasn't really planning on talking about this, but the more I thought about my last point, it kind of came to mind a little bit more. So, as you are all about to set out on new roads that are going to lead you to, who knows where, don't ever let anyone tell you you don't belong. You're all very capable people, and you should strive to reach the highest peaks. And, unfortunately, we've all been in situations where we might feel like an imposter, or we might feel like we don't necessarily fit in. But I'm going to tell you that you do. I currently have a job with Connecticut's son of the WNBA, where the closest person in age to me is 66 years old. I'm 21. So there's a 40-year age gap. And to be honest, the first time I went to work, I was like, do I really fit in? Because this guy's talking about his pension, and I don't even know what that is. Like we just don't have a lot in common. But you know, the more that I go to work every day, and the more that I spend time in that area, you know, I love it. I'm very passionate about what I do, and my coworkers the same. They're very passionate about what we do too. And because we all share the same love for the game and just passion for what we're doing, I know I'm in the right place, and I know that's where I'm supposed to be in this moment. So, class of 2023, have confidence in who you are as a person and the beliefs that you pride yourself on. You are who you are, and you should love that person. Because everybody in this room believes in you, loves you, because of the individuals that you all are. Lastly, I just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to you guys today. I feel very honored, and I appreciate the opportunity immensely. And I want to leave you all with this. The purpose of life is to experience it at its deepest depths and its highest highs. Embrace every moment, every challenge, and every person that comes along the way. So, congratulations to the class of 2023. Welcome to the historic list of Proctor alumni.
I'd like to begin with an icebreaker that I used to dread. Where are you from? I've been the new kid in school 6 times, and I have always struggled with this question. Home was never a place to me, and the question didn't quite make sense. Home was my family, it still is, but now that family is attached to a place. Someplace I can return to when I leave, a town, a street address, memories that I don't have to leave behind completely just because I'm moving away. Memories I can visit and still have all right here. I've never had that before. It took me 3 years, so 9th grade, to realize that I wasn't just going to pick up over the summer and leave you all behind. It took me 6 to realize that I might not want to. But I think I do. Because this move is going to be different. I'm moving off to college, but I know how to answer where I'm from for the first time in my life. I know that I can come back for the first time. I found myself and friends and a home in this town. And I'm glad to be able to come back and visit you all whenever. And I think I'll be doing it soon. When people ask me where I'm from this time around, I'll be proud to say Proctor, even if I have to explain where that is. So thank you, Proctor, for making a home for me here. I'd like to invite Valerie Johnson to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. I've noticed that as I get older, time seems to fly by at hyperspeed. You blink, and a week has passed. Blink again, and a year has gone by.
I know everyone hears it from their parents about how life goes by so fast, but you never truly understand it until you take a step back. Right now, in this very moment, every one of us is taking a step back and wondering where the time has gone. My dad asked me the other day, how is it about to be 18? I told him I have no idea. Since that moment, time's flown. I blinked and I was 18, blinked again and now I'm here, standing before you all, about to graduate from high school, wondering where the time will take me. Although I was at Proctor for a shorter time than others, it feels like I've been here my whole life. I came here as a freshman, hoping to get a fresh start. I had it all planned out. I'd graduate from Proctor, then go to college, and become a labor and delivery nurse. But something happened during junior year, and that all changed. I started to feel at home here. I came out of my shell and gained confidence I could have never imagined having. I began to make more friends and started to find myself. I took a teacher's aide position, which ended with me dreaming of becoming a teacher. Ever since then, everyone thinks I'm insane. Who knows? I haven't been tested. Regardless of my possible insanity, my mind couldn't be more made up. I'm going to be a teacher, a great one, and I won't settle for anything less. Soon to be graduates. I hope you leave here today feeling accomplished and proud of your progress you've made here during high school. You have grown so much in such a short period of time, whether that be age, wisdom, or height. Well, some of us. Somehow, during that time, we've all managed to mature. I look at you all now and see nothing less than a family we built together. I couldn't be more grateful for you all. Congratulations, all of you. Before I wrap things up, I'd like to thank a couple of people who have helped me get to where I am today. First, my parents. Thank you for being my biggest supporters since day one. You've raised me and my brothers exceptionally well. You've shown me how to care for others as well as myself and spread positivity wherever I go. I can wholeheartedly say you're the best parents in the world, and I love you both more than you'll ever know. I would also like to thank my best friend and partner in one. Thank you for giving me a reason to smile every day. You are such a wonderful human being and have so much to offer the world. And I love you so unbelievably much. Thank you to all the friends I've made over the years. I cherish each and every one of you. I would also like to thank all of my teachers here at Proctor for embodying the teacher I hope to become one day. We've all been great role models. Lastly, I would like to thank my classmates for the past 4 years. They have been the most hectic, stressful, and undeniably best years of my life. Every one of you has had an impact on me, and I wish every one of you the best of luck in adulthood. Finally, thank you Proctor High School for being my home away from home. Everyone here, students, staff, and community members are a family, and I'm so honored to have been a part of it. See you high school, but I'll be back. I'd like to invite Haley Sloan to the stage. Hello. The reason why I'm up here today is I believe it's important to recognize the people that have had a significant impact on our lives. I couldn't be happier that I have met all of you, and I'll miss you dearly. And I promise to come back and I'm sorry. You'll learn that I cry a lot. I've found my place here at Proctor, but now it is time for me to find my place at college. I also want to wish the very best for my classmates. I hope each and every one of you achieve all of your dreams. I would like to thank Ms. Marcus for giving me a safe space to be and always listening to me when I need help. I've always felt so comfortable around you. I'm so sorry. I would like to thank Ms. Papandrea for helping me continue my passion for music and helping me become a better musician. I would also like to thank Cole Mace for having stupid conversations with me. And I'll miss our nights where we'd hang out and have long talks and lots of laughs. I'll miss all our long calls all night long calls playing stupid games. And I hope we get to do them again someday. Thank you, Zachary Stumiller, for being the big brother I never had. You've always been so helpful and kind. Thank you, Al Ward, for always being there for me, loving me, and supporting me. I love the time we spend together, and when we laugh over small things like it's the funniest thing we've ever heard. Next, I would like to thank some of my bandmates, including Mitchell, Maura, Jada, and Olivia, for the positive energy and support you've provided over the years. You have helped create a space where I'm safe to be myself. An important part of life is finding your people and building community. I wish you all the best in the rest of your time in high school. Obviously, there's my parents to thank. They've always supported me during sports, band, theater, and anything else I might do. I would also like to thank everybody who came here today to see us graduate. We are so grateful for your support. I would now like to invite Jenna Davin and Cadence Goodwin to the stage.
I, Jenna Davin, President of the Class of 2023, present to you the Book of Archives, in which the Class of 2024 the best of luck in this new year. I, Cadence Goodwin, President of the Class of 2024, accept the Book of Archives and wish the Class of 2023 much success in their future endeavors. I would now like to invite Cole Nace to present the class gift.
Good morning, thank you all for being here. As a gift to Proctor High School as we graduate, the class of 2023 has ordered new rims and nets for the outdoor basketball court. We hope that everyone will be able to enjoy playing outdoors for many years to come with them. Be a lot nicer.
And now we have the presentation of the diplomas. Bryson Taylor Bourne. Jenna Lynn Davin. Joel Grady Denton. Sophie Grace Durkee. Valerie Taylor Johnson. Ryan Patrick Keener. Lucas Andrew Merrill. Cole Tripp Nace. Virginia Kier Oberg. Aiden Joseph Page. Jacob Austin Patch. Bodie Martin Richardson. Owen Matthew Satcher. Haley Satine Sloan. Zachary Ryan Stumiller. Alexandra Pagine Ward. Brandon John Ricks. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the school board and the state of Vermont, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have completed all the requirements. You may now move your tassels from right to left. Please join us outside, cookies and refreshments.
Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. That's where tassels go everywhere.
I got like half horns going on.
Ryan. Daisy came. Oh no, you lost the dino?
No, I'm holding it right here. Just,
Good, how are you? Oh my gosh, let me get a picture of you guys.
Jeff, how you doing, sir? Congratulations. Thank you. Hi there, how are you?
Congratulations, sir. We gotta get a picture of you guys.
Rock on, man. Congratulations. Thank you. Good to see you. Right back at you. There you go.
That's nice. The diploma has like embroidered. I can just get
Oh my. Susan was not
I have no idea. I don't think so. They already did that.
Congratulations. Nice speech.
I know. Okay,
I didn't mean to poke you. I wasn't looking. Keep him at home.
yeah, no, I haven't yet. I'm in there.
Other way.
I better make it into that video. So we can get this done. Hey, it's finally warming up. Bring it in. I know. Like you like me.
Good pose.
Waited.
Good pose, yeah. And the sun came out just in time.
Oh yeah. Hi, Mr. Bogworth.
How are you, Alexandra? Good. Finally got a good picture of you. Thank you.
That one stream, they want to build a road out far.